Friday, June 23rd at 8:30 in the morning. And normally I would have about 2 hours before I had to leave to go pick up Felix from his program. But I have a meeting with them this morning. Oh my God, to discuss augmentative communication services. Anyways, Bean's tired now, and we still have an hour to go. And I don't even know what my plan is for today. I walked back into the house after taking Casper to the bus stop. Sir? Are you for real? This is what I deal with on a regular basis. Other than having to brush my teeth, pause, rewind. Finish my coffee, brush my teeth, and pack snacks. What? What? You're so dramatic. Sir, where do you get that from? Okay. Yeah, focus on Bean, because Mom's exhausted. It's fine. No, what I wanted to do in this time that I have. Oh, really? I wanted to run, just to clean up so that when I come back home after doing all the things, it's I'm not walking into a mess, but I have to pump myself up, you know? I don't know where I was going with any of this, other than I would like to take you along on this journey with me. Also, this afternoon, Casper's supposed to be at the splash pad with his class for an hour. So I need to charge my camera battery, so I think while it's charging for a little bit, I'm going to try and pack snacks and stuff first, finish my coffee, and just kind of make a game plan. And then I will try and get these dishes quickly put away, the counters wiped off, the table tidied up, and then I'll bissel the floors, time permitting. Oh my God. So I just had this thought, if I want Bean to have a snooze, I could put him in the carrier and walk to the splash pad if I know what's going on. Because he'll fall asleep in the carrier if I go at a good clip. I'll just have to put some of that what do I call it? What's it called? Hold on. Hi. It's called Body Glide for her. Yeah, because my inner thighs are best friends, and if the shorts I'm wearing aren't long, help my thighs not burn basically and start a fire. Well, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what to do. You guys, I am, look at that. I'm so sweaty. And for what? He's still awake. Oh my God, we just walked with the umbrella, with the beans, with this man strapped on board to the splash pad, only to get there as the kids are already walking away. And if I had just been, I don't know, a couple minutes slower, Casper would have seen me coming, but I managed to catch up to him. And he was super excited to see me. And then he was like, why aren't you walking to the school with us? And I was like, I have to make it home before your bus comes. If I walk all the way to the school and then leave the school and walk home, the bus is going to get to the bus stop here before I get home. So we parted ways, but I took his towel so he wouldn't have to carry it back to the school. And he's just strolling in his sandals and his swim trunks and his backpack. No t-shirt, no nothing, just living the dream. It was a solid 35-40 minute walk. There, around, and back. Yeah. So I just... At this point, Casper's now home from school, and it's still dreary and stormy looking outside, which is why it seems so dark in there. And I am struggling to get all of these toys picked up and tidied away just so it's not completely overwhelming. And as you can see, Bean was being super helpful by pulling toys out behind my back while I was trying to put them away. Because all I wanted was the floor to be clear so I could quickly run the Bissell through and vacuum and mop everything up, just so that, for possibly 5 seconds, or at least until somebody ate something, the floor wasn't crunchy, because it was a disgusting mess. But I got there in the end. This was at the end of June. The day I'm filming this, no, not filming, the day that I am editing this, it is now the 7th. We're a week into July. I don't think I have mopped my floor. I vacuumed, but I definitely have not mopped my floor since then. which is fine because that's just how it is sometimes. But it's definitely on the to-do list. It's hard sometimes to feel like doing it when I know that the second we have a meal, Bean and Felix are just going to toss things on the ground. It's really tough. Oh, well, that's good. Okay, just get in. Please. Are you going to be good on the drive? Please don't fall asleep. Not at this point. Now it's recording. Okay, Buckles, please.
I'm going back in my chair. Want me to show you my chair? This is my chair. I'm in my chair.
Oh my goodness.
Are you playing this in one of your videos?
Pardon?
Are you playing this in one of your videos?
I'd like to. Right, are you buckled?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Ooh, that's the cheese. Ooh, my slicer stick.
Okay. Oh my god, it's so humid. Let me hear. Ah, what is this? Yeah? Okay, cool. We're gonna drive to Bubble Tea now. Casper and I got bubble tea.
And I finished mine.
Yeah, Casper finished his, but he started his a lot sooner than I did, because I was driving. Felix is trying to ask for things that we don't have, so there's going to be a lot of screaming. Oh, is it time? It's almost time. You have to go give that to Kasperku. All right. Cass, you get TV time all by yourself when you come home from school, okay? Thank you. Casper's being literally the bestest big brother in the entire world, because even though he really wanted to watch more of his show, Felix brought him his Blue's Clues card, and he was like, okay. Yeah, so Casper's the best. Bubble tea is also really good. Then we went and got Felix, and then we stopped at the barn to pick up a big thing of strawberries. Fresh from their field. So these are gonna go in the fridge for now. We just basically need to survive now until Pete comes home. Oh god. Okay, so Peter just texted maybe like 10 minutes ago. There's traffic, so I don't know what time he's getting home at. It's hard to say. There's so much construction happening right now. So like normally he'd be walking in the door literally any minute, like any minute. Still working on my bubble tea. So I think I'm just gonna start getting stuff for dinner out and organized and warmed up and hope he comes home soon, because 2 of 3 children want to fall asleep, and it's like the witching hour, you know? It's like this time of day is just always very difficult. So it is now 5:30 and Peter's still not home. So I need to get these boys fed. I'm gonna go put Augie in his seat. Oh, I think I just heard the door. Daddy! Daddy! Go get him! What the heck was that, Felix? Who's here? Go get him, Bean. Who is it? Daddy!
Hello.
Ready to eat?
good day.
Hi!
And they shall be yours.
You say hi? Hi. Good morning. Guys, it's the last week of school. It's 8:15. We did not go for a walk this morning. I'll tell you why. Because it thunderstormed all night, and it was still thunderstorming this morning. You're gonna take Casper's goggles? Sounds good. So we did not go for a walk. We took Kasper down to the bus stop. I had said to him this morning. Oh my god! I said to him this morning. If it's still thunderstorming, when it's time to go down to the bus stop, I'm like, I'll just drive you, because I don't want us to be waiting outside in the thunderstorm. Also, Peter was taking the really good umbrella because he has to take Felix to program and walk him, and I don't want Kasper waiting outside in a thunderstorm. Fair, right? But it wasn't storming when we went to the bus stop, and as soon as the bus came and he started like getting on the bus, like the line was moving, I was like, it's raining, I'm going home. Because it had started spitting. It wasn't raining when we left the house. In that, like, I don't know, 3 minutes that we walked there, it started sprinkling. It is a doozy of a week. So today Kasper's supposed to go on a nature walk. I don't know if that's happening because thunderstorms, and it's apparently supposed to storm off and on all day. Tomorrow is his little like graduation ceremony. Now, I have to say, I used to think when people were celebrating their children graduating from kindergarten and going into like an actual grade, I used to think that was ridiculous. Like, he's not graduating. She's not graduating. They're just moving from one grade to the next. It's not, which, I mean, I suppose you do when you graduate, but like, you're not finishing primary school and going into secondary school. And you're not finishing secondary school and going into post-secondary school. So, do you need a new bum? Yeah? Are you gonna scream at me this time like you keep doing? I'll finish my train of thought, sir, and then I will come change your bum and maybe get you dressed or something. But yeah, so tomorrow is his little... I'm exhausted. Long story long. Used to think that was ridiculous. Like, you're not moving from something to you're not moving from like one level of school to another. You're literally just, it's like the difference between grade 1 and grade 2. You're going from SK to grade 1. Like, however, eating my words, foot in my mouth, because I'm like, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. Like, Kasper's going into an actual freaking grade, not just like playtime, you know, which basically, though I have to say, not that I remember what the heck I learned in kindergarten, because that was 5,000 years ago. But like, the stuff he's learning in kindergarten, like writing, right? Like, I just assumed you'd be learning like the alphabet, but like he does uppercase and lowercase, and they've been doing like math stuff and like obviously reading, which we have no concerns about because Kasper. Currently, Kasper, for example, where is it? Kasper is currently reading The Chronicles of Narnia, the first book. Babcha got us the box set. And Kasper, with a little bit of assistance, because like sometimes he's like, I don't want to read this whole page, so we'll take turns. But like, it's tiny ass letters. Is it focusing on it? Come on. So like he would read this page and then like Peter or I would read this page. And so we're already on chapter 3. And that's on top of the fact that anytime we go to my parents' house, my mom has a library with like, she got like a, like from grandma's library stamp or something with like little books, which is amazing. And Kasper's always super pumped because he gets new books and he brings them home from the library. And then the next time we see them, we bring our books back if we remember, which we don't always remember. Sorry, Mom. But so like my mom keeps joking she's gonna have to take out a part-time job because like she's retired. She's gonna have to take out a part-time job just to keep up with Casper's like devouring of books. So he's already read the first installment of the Boxcar Kids. I think that's number 8. And the first 2, no, lies, the first 3 Bad Guys books, which I'm pretty sure she said are geared to grades like 2 to 5. I'm 100% tooting the horn of my own child here. Toot toot, because he is amazing. He's amazing. Casper, if you ever watch this back when you're an old man, which, I mean, nothing dies on the internet, so you very well could, you're amazing. Mind blown. What? No idea. It reminds me of my brother when he was little, because my brother used to read books well beyond his, like, what was suggested for his age, and had a vocabulary to match, obviously, because the more you read, the better your vocabulary is, and makes sense. So long story long. What's happening tomorrow? And Peter's taking a half day. So the downside is that for him to be able to take a half day, if he had enough like vacation time, which he doesn't, he might be able to leave a little bit earlier. You want up? So Bean and I are still going to drive to London tomorrow to TVCC. Do you need a new bum? Okay, do you need patty? Nope. Nope. No. We're coming back! You silly old codger. Yeah? What? Sometimes it's really hard. Like, if you're a parent of multiple children and one of them has many additional needs, as Felix does, my perception of it is that I feel like Peter and I have so much of our... Really? So much of our energy goes toward Felix and basically making sure he doesn't kill himself, because he climbs on everything, he gets into everything, he's obsessed with outlets and buttons and like literally just everything. He has no concept of this is a bad idea, I shouldn't do it. Yeah. So I've rearranged our week so that Felix is going to go to daycare tomorrow in the afternoon. He's not going like at all in July. One, to give our daycare lady a break, and also to give my pocketbook a break. So that's tomorrow. Wow, it's taken me 5,000 years to get through all of this. Wednesday, Thursday, in terms of school, nothing really exciting. You got yogurt on your nose. You got a yogurt nose. So I gotta get, yeah, that's your nose. I gotta get Felix cleaned up. Oh, hi, Bean's waving. Hi, honey. Are you eating? Eat. Yeah, is it good? He keeps saying but he's devouring it, so I'm just gonna assume he doesn't know what he's talking about. Anyways, I need to empty the potty because Bean just pooped again, but I caught most of it on the potty, so really proud of myself. And Felix needs his hands wiped, and I need to take care of all that. Yes, you're all done, I know. And then I'm not even in focus. Like, what is this? It's my first day. And then I'm gonna Whizzer Buzz my smoothie and enjoy it. It's gonna be great. Okay, so dishwasher's full and running now, which is great. I've put this stuff away, which is also great, even though when I cook dinner, that's gonna get cluttered again. I'm gonna try and just clear off the counters. Maybe wash all of these syringes, so that Peter doesn't have to do it. He always tackles it because I hate dishes. Also, my recycling situation. Let's just zoom in on that over there. Because apparently it is too hard to take the recycling from the kitchen to the laundry room / garage. It's too hard. I will say it is more inconvenient than it used to be because all of the doors are locked because of a certain someone who shall remain nameless, but we all know who it is. But anyways, the boys are watching Blue's Clues as requested, so they're snuggling, and Felix is playing also with his handy dandy notebook. But I really want to tackle like this situation and that situation, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. I also want to put in some laundry, but I don't know if I should wait till the dishwasher's done. I could put it in and put it on a delay. I might be able to do that too. Cause like I would go set it outside to dry, like on the drying rack, cause it's hot out, but it's also really humid. So I don't know how well that would work. Also, it might storm again. I should also mention other things I have to do because what's sleep? What's relaxation? I lie. Peter and I definitely enjoyed Dairy Queen last night. Also, you're on an angle, sorry, whatever. After the boys went to sleep, because I was like during like it was so hot out, and I was like, dang, ice cream would be such a good idea, but I had to say it like sneaky like so Casper wouldn't know. Don't judge me, you do it too. And so then after they were asleep, I got down first. Oh, because Bean was so tired because his nap was terrible as they've been lately. He was so tired. And then he fell asleep in Peter's arms as I was reading with Casper. So, I mean, like, my nips were happy because they got a little bit of a break, but I always nurse him to sleep. I always rock him to sleep, and it's just like our thing. So I was a little bit sad. But then I went up and got him jammies and a nighttime bum, and Peter changed him on the change pad here with all the hubbub, and he was like the lights were on, but no one was home. He was very out. So I just scooped him up and like snugged him a little, and then I put him in his bed, and he slept until some amount of time that I don't remember. Definitely not through the night, but that's just the chapter of life that I'm in. But yeah, we enjoyed Dairy Queen, and we're re-watching season 2 of The Witcher because season 3 comes out sometime this week. I don't actually remember what day. Wednesday or Thursday, I think. I don't know. Okay, recycling. We have now rewatched the entirety of what's available of The Witcher, which is seasons 1, 2, and the first part of season 3 again. Like, we watched it all the way over again because I literally retain nothing. And I had all these epiphanies, all these light bulb moments when I was watching it for the millionth time. And then just as soon as that light bulb went on, I completely forgot what the moment was. Like, literally, I got up, I went to the bathroom, I came back, I looked at Peter, and I'm like, I couldn't tell, like, I don't remember what I said. It was like this brilliant epiphany. I don't remember. To this moment, I don't remember. I'm coming for you. What are you doing? You playing with Iron Man? Okay, I don't want to bonk your noggin. Don't judge me by the state of my Bissell. I know I need to clean it. I know. Maybe I'll do that too. I'll just clean it in the laundry sink. I have a bunch of stuff in the wash already. And then whatever of the boys' stuff from upstairs. I did fold and put away a bunch of their stuff. I said a bunch. It wasn't. It was like a piddly amount earlier. Come on. Socks. Earlier this morning with Bean, before we went to get Felix, we were productive, and I like tidying up their beds and stuff. Diaper situation. This is what we're looking at right now. Felix bums, Augie bums, wipes in the middle. Otherwise, my giant catch-all. Am I disappointed that this bench has become a catch-all? 1000%. Should I have known better? Yes. Would I change what I did here? No. If you missed this saga, check it out. Because it was epic. I did it while I was super pregnant with Bean. Not that I did all of it, but in the end, I was working in like 10-minute increments. Ridiculous. Maybe I'll just set them. And then Dad can deal with it. No. What? You make everything infinitely more difficult, my friend. Hold on. Did it. Okay, the garage. Work in progress. Disgusting mess. I have all this stuff here that needs to be donated. Haven't done that yet either. 2 weeks later and it's still sitting there. Maybe this weekend. I say it like it's gonna happen. We all know it's not gonna happen, but if I say it enough times, eventually I'll get everything to the Goodwill. Oh, bonk. Okay, that's taken care of. I gotta go change Felix's bum. This I'll deal with obviously when it's done. This I'll deal with maybe later this week. Okay, so the end of the day went kind of crazy. I tried to take the boys for a walk to catch the bus on its way back round. Then it started raining, so we hung out. We made it back. We got caught in the rain. We hung out in the garage a little bit. And then I had to pick up one of the other kids from the bus because her mom was running late. So she came here and they all had snacks, and then we played. And then we went to the basement after her mom and I chatted for a bit. And played down there, and I completely didn't bring my camera at all. But I'm working on teacher gifts for Kasper's teachers, so that will be my project for tonight once the kids are asleep, because Kasper wants to give them their presents tomorrow at his pizza party. So right now I am just boiling some sweet potato sticks, and I gotta get my fish out of the air fryer so I can turn it back on to warm up. I want them to like boil down a bit so that they're a bit soft, and then I can like dry them and air crispy outside so they get crispy. But I might put like panko breadcrumbs on them or something, and some seasonings. I'm not really sure. We're gonna wing it. I don't know how well it's gonna go. Otherwise, this one is tired. What else is new? And he and Felix won't stop whining. So once again, I'm doing everything with one hand. Eventually, Peter made it home from work, which was like, thank God, because I was definitely struggling trying to get everything done and deal with all three children, Felix and Bean, crying because they were both exhausted, and it was dinner time, and obviously they were hungry, and Kasper's 50,000 questions and Mom, watch this, look what I can do. But they all ate a good dinner. Kasper requested asparagus versus one of those like chop salad kits, so I was happy that he doesn't eat the entire asparagus. He only will eat asparagus tips, which is the best part, so I don't blame him. But then it leaves Peter and I to just have like the not best part. I won't say it's the worst part of the asparagus, but I mean, if there's only two parts to the asparagus, the tip and the rest of it, I mean, there you go. Anyways, the sweet potato turned out really well. Truthfully, I probably didn't need to boil them as long as I did to like soften them. And if I had more time, I think that I'll do it again and then like chill them before I pop them back in the air fryer. And now the boys are sleeping. It's dark outside. I'm going to sit with a cup of tea and watch my show and make some bracelets. And they turned out great. And I think they were a big hit. I'm assuming that they were a hit. Nobody said otherwise. So that's good. It's Tuesday on the last week of school. As you saw from last night, I was working on presents for teachers Kasper's. That lets you know how my night went for Kasper's teachers. I've been up since 10 to 6, which actually isn't that bad when you think about it. But you know, sleep's really good. I like sleep. Anyway, so I made them each a scrunchie with this super cute like heart fabric. I didn't film like making this, but I made 2 scrunchies, one for each teacher, and then I made my little cards with my Cricut on watercolor paper. So I got it to like cut it out and write the words, and then I added the little like ink after because it's watercolor paper. And then Kasper wrote, well, I wrote on the back and he signed them. So it just says, to his teachers, love Kasper. Thanks for scrunching so much fun into this school year. I'm a thinker. That's for the scrunchies. And then I also made them each 2 bracelets. I still have to cut the string-a-lings off of them. That's one set. And I've glued them. Like I have some of that, sorry, it's really close, E6000, I think it's called, glue. It's like a flexible craft glue or something. So I've glued these, and then this is the other pair. I've glued these. I just have to snip their elastic string-a-lings. And then I also made pillow boxes for them to go into. So they're folded and everything. I just have to like zhuzh them. and then slide everything in with the little cart. So that is a project for sometime this morning, possibly, but I only have an hour and a half. If I don't do that this morning, then I'll do it in between dropping Felix off at daycare and going over to the school for Kasper's graduation. Stop eating floor food. Stop eating the floor food. You can play with the fork, I don't care, but don't eat the floor food. Anyway, so I said to Peter, because I needed to get downstairs to my computer last night to finish making the little cards, and also to my sewing machine to make scrunchies, as was my plan, I said leave the dishes, because normally, as you know, if you've been around here, I hate doing dishes. I hate it. Mostly unloading. I could load the dishwasher till the cows come home, because it's basically like a game of Tetris, and I really like Tetris, and I'm really good at Tetris. But unloading the dishes, I have like a mental block. It does not take long. Yama, it doesn't take long to do it. Do you want your rest of your couch from breakfast? There you go. Is that better? I don't care if you get me messy, because I'm going to change before we go to school. Don't blow up. You gotta suck it in. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, Beanie. So I said leave the dishes because it's so funny. I don't like going downstairs to the basement. I don't like being anywhere. Like when Peter's home, I like to be where Peter is. We don't talk. We don't even sit side by side. Like in the evenings, we sit in our respective corners of the couch. I take the cuddle corner, Peter takes the chaise lounge because there's a plug there, and then he brings the coffee table over and sets up all his painting stuff, and he'll sit there and paint while we watch a show. And I snuggle into the corner. And we'll chat like if like something comes up, or like I have a question about what we're watching, because I do not retain anything. Like we just finished, no thank you, I don't want a big mess. We just finished rewatching The Witcher. I've already seen it. Couldn't remember what happened to save my life. So I was like, wait, what? Wait, what about that guy? And so that happens. Or like, you know, it jogs the memory and you have a little mini conversation. Do you want the rest of it? Here. No, that's a crumble. That's a table crumble. Here. I said leave the dishes. Got it? And I'll deal with it tomorrow, which is today. So, Bean has basically refused to go down for a nap. We went for a little walk in the rain, which explains all of our curly cues. And I tried to get him down for a nap. Wasn't having it. So I'm going to make a quick list of everything I want to accomplish in the next hour and a half. And then I'm going to take my meds. And hopefully by that time, this house will be less of a pigsty. It's not that bad. And we'll be ready to go get Felix, and you'll be ready for a nap. Yes? Is it stuck? Get it. Whoa! Suction cup. Is it funny? Was it funny? Snook, snook, snook. Man, we're a hot mess. Don't do it! Don't do it! Thanks. It's delicious. Actually, that one is pretty good. Can I set you down? Oh. Thanks. You want to go put it in the garden? Go pick it up. Oh, bonk. Okay, watch your noggin. Watch your noggin. Yep. Go put it in the garbage, please. It's garbage. Go put it in the garbage. Bean, it's done. It's empty. Can you go put it in the garbage? Go put it in the garbage. Please. Sir. Okay, fine. Toots in. that goes in the garbage. Okay, so time to make a list and get on with it. Yeah. Bean, Augie, say
Cheese.
Okay guys, it is officially the morning of the last day of school. Felix is at his program. Casper is on his last day of kindergarten. Oh my god. The end of an era and the start of a new chapter. Thanks for sticking with me through this last week of school video. It was a doozy. We got a lot done. There's a lot we didn't get done. Whatever. It'll be there tomorrow. So I will see you in the next one. And happy summer holidays. Bye.